Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to Mr. Guru English. I'm Mia. Wow, Alex, it feels like the day has just started. It got me thinking about all the things we do to begin our day.
Hello, Mia, and hello to all of you joining us. It's a great point. The things we do every day, our habits and schedules are called our daily routines. And that is our topic for today. It's one of the best topics for practicing a very important grammar tense.
Which tense is that?
The simple present tense. Because routines are actions that we do regularly, we almost always use the simple present. For example, I wake up, not I am waking up.
That's a fantastic tip to start with. So, we're going to talk about our daily routines using the simple present tense. Where should we begin?
Let's start where the day starts, in the morning. So, Mia, tell us about your typical morning routine. What do you do on a weekday morning?
Okay, my morning routine, well, my alarm rings at 7 a.m., but I don't get up immediately. I usually wake up and check my phone for a few minutes.
That's a very common habit. So, you wake up at 7, but when do you actually get up? Meaning, when do you get out of bed? There is a small difference, right?
There is. I usually get up around 7:15. The first thing I do is go to the bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my face.
An essential start to the day. What's next for you? Do you take a shower in the morning or in the evening?
I'm a morning shower person, so I take a shower and then I get dressed for work. After that, it's time for the most important meal of the day.
Breakfast. What do you usually have for breakfast?
It depends on the day. I sometimes have cereal with milk because it's fast. If I have more time, I usually have some toast and eggs. I always have a big cup of coffee, of course.
Coffee is a must for me too. My morning routine is a bit earlier. I wake up at 6 a.m. because I like to exercise before work. I go for a run in the park.
Wow, 6 a.m. is so early. So you exercise and then you have breakfast?
That's right. I get home around 7, take a shower, get dressed, and then have breakfast. I usually leave my house around 8 a.m. to go to work.
So after we get to work or school, the afternoon routine begins. For me, it's pretty standard. I work from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and then I have lunch.
What time do you usually have lunch?
I have lunch around 12:30 p.m. I usually bring my lunch from home. After lunch, I continue to work until about 5 p.m. I always take a short break in the afternoon to stretch and have some tea.
Taking a break is very important. My afternoon is similar. I have lunch at noon and then work until 5:30 p.m. You know, our routines are quite similar. I'm curious, what about your brother? What does his daily routine look like?
Oh, that's a good question. His routine is very different. He's a student, so he goes to class in the morning. In the afternoon, he usually studies in the library.
Now, this is a very important grammar point. Did you hear what Mia said? She said he goes to class. and he studies. For he, she, and it, we need to add an S or ES to the end of the verb in the simple present tense.
That's the rule I was thinking about with our 5 mistakes video. So I go, but he goes. I study, but she studies.
Exactly. So, my sister is a doctor. Her routine is very busy. She starts work very early. She has lunch very late. And she finishes work in the evening.
Wow, her routine sounds tiring. So after a long day of work, it's time for the evening routine. What do you do when you get home, Alex?
The first thing I do is change my clothes into something more comfortable. Then I usually cook dinner. I find cooking very relaxing after a busy day.
That's nice. I sometimes cook, but on days I feel tired, I just order food. I have dinner around 7:30 p.m. while I watch some videos on YouTube.
After dinner, I like to relax too, but I don't watch TV very much. I usually read a book or listen to a podcast. I try to go to bed around 11 p.m. What about you?
My evenings are for entertainment. I watch a movie or a series on Netflix. I probably go to bed a little later than you, maybe around midnight. But of course, this is just for weekdays. My routine is completely different on the weekend.
That's a great point. Weekends are different. For example, on Saturday and Sunday, I don't wake up at 6 a.m. I sleep in, which means I sleep longer than usual.
Me too. On weekends, I don't have a strict schedule. I hang out with my friends. We go to a cafe or go shopping. Sometimes I just stay home and relax all day.
That sounds like a perfect weekend. It's important to have a balance between a structured weekday routine and a relaxed weekend.
I agree. Wow, we've talked about our entire day from morning to night. Let's do a quick recap for everyone.
We certainly did. Remember, to talk about routines, we use the simple present tense. And for he, she, and it, don't forget to add the S to the verb.
We learned a lot of new vocabulary. For the morning, we have wake up, get up, brush your teeth, have breakfast.
For the afternoon, have lunch, work, study, finish work, take a break.
And for the evening, get home, cook dinner, watch TV, read a book, and go to bed. And for the weekend, you can sleep in.
Now, it is your turn to practice. We want to know about your routine. In the comments below, please describe your morning routine. What time do you wake up? And what do you usually have for breakfast?
We would love to read about your day. And if you found this lesson useful, please do us a huge favor and hit the like button. Share this video with a friend who is learning English.
And of course, please subscribe to Mr. Guru English for more detailed conversations every week. Thank you for spending your time with us today.
We hope you have a productive and wonderful day.
Goodbye, and see you in the next lesson.
Bye.